Chicago Bulls is about Michael Jordan, the outstanding...
How do you drop 38 points in the NBA Finals while battling food poisoning?
He looks, he gives to Jordan. Jordan to the circle, puts the shot in the air. Good! The game's over, and the Bulls have won.
Seriously, how? That's not just legendary, that's inhuman. And when Michael Jordan pulled it off, he didn't scream, he didn't flex, he shrugged like it was just another day, then walked off like a villain. Jordan wasn't like the rest. He was built differently. 6 championships, 6 finals, never lost, 5 MVPs, 10 scoring titles. But those numbers, they don't even begin to explain him, because what made Jordan unstoppable wasn't the skill. It was the mindset. This isn't just a story about greatness. It's about obsession, about a man who turned pain, pressure, and doubt into his edge. That's what made Michael Jordan not just the greatest of all time, but the most feared player to ever step on a court. Subscribe for more untouchable legends who didn't just play the game, they became it. When you think about Michael Jordan, what stands out most isn't just his incredible talent, it's his unbreakable will to win. He famously said, "My innate personality is to win at all costs. If I have to do it myself, I'm going to do it." That's the heart of what made him unbeatable. One moment that perfectly captures this mindset happened during the 1997 NBA Finals in what's now known as the flu game. The series was tied 2-2, and Game 5 was make or break. The night before, MJ got hit hard with what everyone thought was the flu, but in The Last Dance documentary, Jordan revealed it was food poisoning, probably from a pizza he'd eaten. Michael Jordan's NBA resume reads like a checklist of dominance. He won 6 NBA championships with the Chicago Bulls and was named Finals MVP every single time. No player in history has matched that perfect record. Jordan earned 5 regular season MVP awards and led the league in scoring 10 times, including a remarkable stretch of 7 straight titles from 1986 to 1993. His offensive game was matched by elite defense. He led the NBA in steals 3 times and was selected to the All-Defensive First Team 9 times. He appeared in 14 All-Star games and won 3 All-Star MVPs. Internationally, he secured 2 Olympic gold medals, first as a college player in 1984, then as part of the iconic Dream Team in 1992. Jordan also became the first player in NBA history to record a triple-double in an All-Star game. Every stat, every accolade was earned through production on the court. His career was built entirely on execution, consistency, and a relentless drive to outperform everyone in front of him. One of the secret weapons behind Michael Jordan's greatness wasn't just his talent or drive. It was his mindset about failure. MJ didn't fear failure. He welcomed it. He saw every miss, every loss, every setback as a chance to get better. This wasn't just luck or natural skill. It was a powerful growth mindset that fueled his unstoppable journey. He once said, "To learn to succeed, you must first learn to fail." That's not just a quote, it's how he lived. Instead of letting failure knock him down, he used it as a stepping stone. Every obstacle was an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to come back stronger. Think about this. MJ missed over 9,000 shots in his career. He lost nearly 300 games, and 26 times when the pressure was highest and he was trusted to take the game-winning shot, he missed. Most people would let that break them, but not Michael Jordan. He said it himself, "I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." That's the mindset that made him invincible. Failure didn't stop him. It was the fuel that powered his rise. For MJ, confidence wasn't a part of the game. It was the game. He didn't just think he could win. He knew it. He wanted the pressure. When the moment got intense, Jordan didn't look for someone else to lead. He became the moment. Need proof? Let's talk 1992 NBA Finals, Game 1, the shrug game. Jordan lit up the first half with 6 three-pointers, a shot that wasn't even a major part of his arsenal. But as they kept falling, he glanced at the scorer's table and gave that iconic shrug. Like, what can I say? This is just what I do. That moment, pure, effortless confidence. It was Jordan in his element. And if you want his mindset summed up in one quote, here it is. A reporter once asked, "Where's your confidence level right now?" MJ didn't blink. He just said, "On top of the roof." That's the kind of belief that doesn't just survive in the NBA, it owns it. That's what made Michael Jordan indomitable. Most people tighten up when the moment gets big. The clock's winding down, the crowd's going wild. Some players freeze, others fold. But Michael Jordan, he lived for that. The bigger the moment, the more locked in he got. Pressure didn't scare him, it fueled him. He didn't just handle pressure, he ran toward it. Like he wanted that final shot with the game on the line. And this wasn't some lucky streak either. MJ hit 9 buzzer beaters in his career. That's 9 times he looked pressure dead in the face and came through. That's not a fluke. That's the result of insane preparation and an unshakable mindset. One of his most legendary moments, Game 6 of the 1993 NBA Finals, Bulls versus Suns. Series tied 3-3, win or go home. Jordan drops 33 points and hits the shot that clinches his 3rd straight title. That's not just clutch, that's legendary. And the way he saw it? It's better to shoot and miss than to let time run out and wonder what if. That says it all. Jordan didn't run from pressure, he owned it. That mindset is what made him not just great, but unforgettable. Brendan Haywood, one of his former teammates, once said, MJ would be there at 8 a.m., even when practice didn't start until 11 a.m. That work ethic was insane. One day, the veterans didn't even have to come in, but MJ showed up anyway. When asked why, he fired back, "The better question is, why did I beat you here?" That's the kind of mindset that made him unstoppable. There's a powerful truth in this. Champions aren't made in the game itself. They're made in the hours, weeks, months, and years of preparation that lead up to it. The moment you see on the court, that's just the tip of the iceberg, a glimpse of the championship character built behind the scenes. Early in his career, MJ faced a tough challenge. The Detroit Pistons, the infamous Bad Boys. They kept knocking the Bulls out of the playoffs, and it was frustrating. But instead of giving up, Jordan doubled down on his work. He knew talent alone wasn't enough. He had to outwork everyone to break through that barrier. So, when you think about what made Michael Jordan unstoppable, remember this: it wasn't luck or natural ability alone. It was a relentless grind, a refusal to settle, and a commitment to being better than he was yesterday. That's the mindset inside the mind of Michael Jordan. So, now that we've taken a real look inside the mind of Michael Jordan, one thing is crystal clear. His greatness wasn't just about talent, it was his mindset, that unshakable confidence, the way he thrived under pressure, and his relentless drive to outwork everyone else. That's what made him truly unstoppable. MJ didn't just play basketball, he mastered the mental game. Every buzzer beater, every early morning practice, every doubt thrown his way became fuel for his fire. That mindset transformed a hungry young athlete into a legend and an inspiration for anyone chasing greatness. If this deep dive into MJ's mindset inspired you, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss the next story where we break down the minds of the greatest. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.